Hello! Welcome to AdAstraDraconis. I am Farley, and this is my channel, and today we are playing some Cobblemon. I'm getting in some extra time, as I'm going to be quite busy this week, and we're overdue to start planning a bit more work for some building that we're going to be doing this week. So let's just transition in to the live stream. There we go. So, here we are. And, yep, so here we are. Today we are going to be venturing out because we need clay for bricks. We've got quite a bit of materials for other things. Let me just check, do I have anything that needs to go away? Nope, all the backpacks. Well, this one probably could do with a bit of sorting and a bit of tidying up downstairs. But for all intents and purposes, I think we can leave this as it is right now. We've got plenty of room for grabbing clay and putting it in here. But as you can see, I'm making some bricks, and we're going to be putting those towards building the little berry storage house and the archaeology study, which is going to be just here on the map. It's going to be a nice little building here. The lower floor will be the archaeology, and the upper floor is the berry hut right next to our berry farm, which, by the way, is probably going to need to be expanded as we're rapidly running out of space for all the different berry breeds we're getting. Maybe I need to extend some rows, but maybe we can move it down here a bit. Certainly, I want to keep maybe the herbs where they are, although we could always move them to just behind the enchanting setup. But we don't have to do that today. So, first, let's get some sleep. And our Larvitar is getting ready to evolve. But first, let's just check. I know there's some settings I want to change. I'm not quite sure where they are, though. Render waypoint background. I know there's a way to change the waypoints rather. I don't want to see them, but it's like I want to see them on the map, but I don't want to see them out in the world, which is kind of annoying. But I don't know how to change that. Biome blend, black, stained glass, load, ignore server heights. Default cave mode layout. Render player on. Zoom, harmony map. Teleport. We don't have those on, so those don't matter. I'll have to look that up later. It's not a huge priority for right now, so. But yes. That is going to be our plan today. And, we've got this shipwreck cove, which we roughly found the location of. But one of these maps is exactly the same as the other, which is a little bit sad for shipwreck, but what can you do? So, I hope everyone is having a lovely day. My day's been a bit hectic, but I've heard that there will be some family in town soon, which is lovely. I haven't seen them in a few years. So that'll be why I am not around on Wednesday. Now, one thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to let this burn out and make clay. But when I get back with more, I'm going to make another hopper. Although we could probably make that now. Make some extra chests. And just have it set up just so it's auto-smelting while we're doing other things around the base. But first, let's just get some daily things done. We've got quite the nice base going. And as we can see here, we've got all the berries we've found so far. We've got some berries being crossbred here. Berries being crossbred here as well. Oh, looks like we might have got one. So let's have a look. What was the new berry? Oh, we've got the Belu berry. We've got normal, grappa, papaya, and yacha. So we are currently running out of space down here. And while we've been parking some down here, it's probably going to be worth starting to put these up here instead. Because this is where we put the grappa berries. So I'll put those there for now. But yes, as you can see, like, it may be worth moving maybe some of these to over here. I'm not sure. In the very, we're going to have the berry hut there. But we could, I probably will clear out more space here. So we'll probably keep this tree and build around it. We'll put the stuff around it. Keep going for a little bit in that direction. It'll just generally be accessible from all sides, really. Which I rather like. Oh, hello. There is a Sirfetch'd on the map. I've been thinking about trying to get a good Farfetch to evolve one, but if we don't need to do that, look at this handsome fella. Look at him. Or her. I'm not gonna judge them. There we go. Look at you. Alright. Well, we can't let them go. We definitely need them on the team. Level 50, Lady Knight. Alright. So we're gonna... first we're going to try it with a quick ball. It helps if you actually aim at the Pokemon. Don't be like me. Oh! Do you see what I see on the map as well? I might, actually. Let's put you in a boat. I'm going to run away. We're going to catch this little guy. There you are. Let's see. Can we catch them? Maybe with an ancient verdant ball. Alright, let's try a quick ball for you. Now, I do have, like, a couple already, but it's never a bad idea to have some more. Hey! And now we can go back to catching the Sirfetch'd. I would like a Lady Knight on our roster, and it doesn't hurt. Very brawny looking. This one's going to take no guff from anyone. I think, did another? Yep, there we go. Now, you'll also see on the stream header that going to be trying to brave a little bit deep dark. This is due to some interesting finds, or rather an accidental find while I was doing some off-camera mining, which essentially involved me digging a little too far and setting off one of the shriekers. Very unexpectedly, twice, in which case I fled, so I didn't spawn a warden. Hopefully, we can have a little bit of luck, maybe find it. Oh, it's still fast asleep. There we go. Oh, nearly. Still fast asleep. Alright. Let's give it another go. Come on. You want to stay with us? Come on. We need you for our eventual castle. Go back to sleep. No, don't miss. Come on, Mau Mau. Goodness sake. Excellent. Let's do a little bit of damage with Leaf Blade. Hopefully not too much. Don't die, don't die. Oh, thank God. Maybe we need a stronger Pokeball. That's the hard part of picking. They're not fast, but maybe have a couple of Ultra Balls in the bag, just in case. Although really, the Particle Ball should be more successful. Grass Whistle. No! Oh good, they're asleep. And they're weaker. So let's get them. Finally. Good stuff. Can always trust in Mau Mau to get the job done. Usually. Alright, let's put those away. So yeah, so the first thing we'll do is find a place to get some clay. We've been quite a few destinations, which might help with that. Just checking on the map, because you never know what might be around. Now, pull out the map a little bit. Clay, 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 clay. What was a good place for clay? So I did have an investigate here marker, but I don't know that there was clay around here. There might be clay on these cliffs. Do I have a teleport near here? I've got Kraras. I've got Gimmighoul Tomb there. Got Zeraker there. I'm sure I got that name wrong. Yeah, let's go to Kraras. Eventually we might rename some of these spots. Here we go. As you can see... Ooh! Didn't mean to do that, honest. Cough, cough. Oh. You're many things, but you can't fly, Mau Mau. We've got quite a few lovely biomes here. What are these? Ooh, could these be one we don't have yet? No, it's Pesha, we have that. Now, let's see. I think that's just... Alright, so if we go up here, towards these towers... Oh, hello. We do like a little bit of this, so let's... Oh, that's one way full. Ooh, alright, we'll take the iron nuggets, we'll take the Pokeballs, the glistening melon. Yep, those can stay there, we don't need those desperately. We've got Silk Touch Axe. Well, you never know. I'll leave the sword here. They're not something we're in desperate need of. We're quite well off otherwise. Hang on, there was something I saw over here that I was curious about. Which ones are these? Nanab. Yep, we've got Nanab. And if I'm wrong, we know where to come to get some. Right, so just also keeping an eye out. There's a slacking over here. Where are you? There you are. I think that... No, that doesn't seem big enough for that. Ooh. Oh, Vigoroth. Not quite. I might need to find a perch to have a quick nap on. Oh. Away from the skellies, I think. Now, where are we? We're flying over here, but we want to head over here. That's fine. Let's have a quick look up here. A nap with a view. Anything interesting here? No? Oh well. C'est la vie. This way. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is a... Oh my. Did you see that? Look at this. What in the world is this? Well, excuse you. Look at this biome. What are these mushrooms? They're amazing. A glowing grotto. How gorgeous. Oh, oh. New dig site. New dig site. Alright, we got sidetracked and that's okay. I see. Oh, yeah. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. I see you, and I don't want you destroying the archaeology, but for now, we are going to be a little bit distracted for a little bit. Oh. Alright, we want to be careful there. Fortunately, doesn't look like there's anything else up here that can be destroyed that easily. But let's shoot a few things. And then we can light up down there, so we've got a little bit less... Oh, did it despawn? No, it's there. Alright, it's down. This is lit up, but we might need to put some light up there. Glowing moss block. That's very pretty. I like that. Ooh, a way down. Oh, I heard it growling. Just ash there, okay. Let's just go over here. I think that'll do for now. Oop. And we'll grab diamonds. Were there any other diamonds higher up? Not that I saw, but there probably are. Part of me feels like I should take this tower down. So, YOLO. Oop. You're not particularly great, so we're going to ignore you. could be worth just flying up a little higher and just digging out here, because there might be something under. Probably not, but you never know. No! Damn it! I always do that. Oh, I was being careful too. Oh, but that's on me. That's on me. Well, hopefully it wasn't a fossil. We'll never know, but hopefully it wasn't. And we'll descend here. This would probably be a good source of, like, I think black tumblestone, otherwise. Maybe I should take him out, because he scared the bejesus out of me there for a second. Actually, you know what? On my shoulder. Let's take you out. Just to get you out of the way. Now my own Pokemon are giving me the jump. It's just one of those days. I don't know if anyone else has had a day like that, but where not so much you're on edge, just you're easily startled. Apparently that it is just going to be that kind of day for me today. So getting on with more shards. Oh, fossil? No, black tumblestone. I won't say no to more for that. Something I'm thinking about doing. It won't be this week. Although maybe I'll put it on Thursday. We'll see. I'm thinking of doing a challenge of where's that Pokemon, where we spin a wheel to find a specific Pokemon. It has to be one that is already in Cobblemon, of course. Must be enabled in the default game. I don't have any mods, to my knowledge, that add additional Pokemon that aren't in by default. So we would use that to do a random spin. Once we find one, we spin again onto the next one. And that would just be the challenge for the day. I thought that might be fun to do. And we'll go from there. But today it is, let's just sweep this area up. Probably be incredibly disappointed. I bet I destroyed the one bit that would have been an interesting find. Oh. Oh, well, there's some gold. I'll take that. There we go. Oh. So there is some here underneath the stone. Another thing we can look for if the location I'm thinking of doesn't have enough clay is From what I understand, obviously, azalea trees are a sure sign of a lush cave somewhere below. But also, apparently, dark forests always have a lush cave beneath them, which I wasn't aware of, and I think could be quite interesting. Do we want to try? Oh, well, that wasn't worth it. There's nothing else in there. Maybe... I do like me some tough blocks. You never know. Might have been a bit of iron beneath it. Alright, let's gather up some of these. We don't need to leave these all here. We'll leave one lone torch here, just as a sign that we were here. And it's a frog light. I could take that. Frog lights are such a pain to get. But, let's just do... Ooh! Well, we've got a trial chamber over here. That's not bad. We've got a whole bit of mining thing here. I don't know if that's a lush cave. That looks more like a flooded cave. Lots of trial chambers around. Goodness me. But, yeah, let's just put a... Oh, there's one directly beneath Kara's. Okay. Bigger than here. Alright, we won't bother with that. We'll find our way back up. I'm not seeing any interesting Pokemon at the moment, but you never know. Another time. This way. So we'll leave the jungle. We're heading over here. Is that clay? Oh, that's all sand. Because there are certain types of iron that I don't really want to, like, completely ruin outright, but if there's an excess of something that won't be missed, I want to take advantage of that. Alright, it is time to nap. Actually, since we put them here, let's put those in there. And we'll take those. Let's just do a quick sort. Nothing too shabby. No real success there, but you know, you could winners can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. That's the phrase. Winners certainly can choose as much or as little as they like. Could this be a cave? I'm not seeing... Oh, excuse me. I'm not seeing any clay, though. I did mark this for investigation, but that's not today's plan. So, back over here. Because you can definitely see these structures have clay on them. Which means the big ones definitely do. So what we might do is just poke around and pillage one of the larger ones that we otherwise wouldn't care about too much. I can't see us coming out here too often. I don't want to ruin the aesthetic, if that makes sense. Maybe that's silly, but I really do love how these look. So we come up here. What are you? Oh, Glossomer, isn't it? Glossifer. Stay still. Not the best, but, you know, could be worse. Oop. Only so many of us up here. We got the moss carpet. We got azalea. And of course our favourite, the clay. Oh, hello. Fomantis. Alright, we've got our shovel. Got a fortune shovel, but I don't think that's going to do much. Did I bring any? Well, I didn't bring extra diamonds, but we did get some deep slate ore, so I think we'll take that as a sign it was meant to be. So let's see how many diamonds that netted us. 5! Excellent. So I'll make 2 shovels. Oh, what's dying? Oh, the fermenters died. Whoops! Alright, let's put the crafting table down. I need the stick. Yeah, I want those. There we go. While efficiency and such on there are generally good things, it's... I'm not too fussed at the moment. So, alright. Crafting table back in here. And we're just gonna make our way around here, yoinking what we can. We'll probably need some dirt to plug in the holes though. So let's have a look. We're gonna need more dirt than that. Alright. No, where did I put my dirt? Oh, goodness me. Alright, let's take some cobble instead. And that's a regular hammer. There we go. Any more water? Right, so this top level of water I think is all filled in. Let's go over the next level. Alright, that should do for now. Yeah, we got that. There we go. So while I'm doing that, what are other folks up to today? Are you also playing Cobblemon or a bit of Minecraft? Are you playing other video games? Are you chilling while you're working? I'd love to hear what you're up to today. I'm not as busy as I could be, I think, at the moment, but I've been thinking about ways I want to expand all of this area. Oh, specifically when I say this area, I'm talking about my base. Especially with Cobblemon in mind. Like, how do I also want to, like, tidy things up, make use of things? Oh, hello, Butterfree. I think I've got you scanned already, but... yeah. Oh, kill. It's the watchful. Do I have a watchful? I feel like I do. You're not bad though. Alright, let's... Well, nothing shiny up here at the moment, so we'll leave that as it is. Yeah, as mentioned, I want to do... I'll need to reorganize a few things, but I want to do the spin the wheel. So, I mean, I need to double check which Pokemon are actually available. I know that more will be added in 1.7, but 1.7's not here yet, so I've got a ways to go. Ooh. But there's still more than enough Pokemon to get by. What I may do, though, is... I know, like, Wheel of Names... Only, I think... I don't know if what the max is. I think, like, if it's over... There's over 100 listed, you can't really see anything. So what I may do is, like, one wheel is for the region, and then the second wheel has all of the Pokemon listed that are currently available. And we go from there. Alternatively, well, not alternatively, I kind of like that as the idea, and we go from there. Obviously, if it's a region that only has a few Pokemon added, or not a lot, which doesn't really count, I'd say we can spin again, or we'll check how difficult it is. There's constantly going to be updates, but I kind of like the idea of like a really hard challenge to find, or a day that might end up being so much fishing. But I'm not adverse to doing a few challenges for the sake of expanding the Pokedex. So, and you never know what you might find. You might end up with a Pokemon you really like that you weren't expecting. I've had that happen before. There we go. Cool. How are we doing on the clay front? So 442. So we're making progress, but we need a lot more. We will get stuff spawning up here to menace us as it gets darker, especially because it's raining, so I need to watch out for that. Oh. So we sorted all that. Let's... Oh, rocky stone! What's the difference between that and regular stone, I wonder? Oh. Sounds like sleep. And we're also one away from our Twitch follow list. Oh, that's lovely. That was the full circle visible. Our current goal is 30 followers on Twitch, and we're at 29. I'm so excited. I didn't think I'd get even that many. So it's been an absolute pleasure just for this first... I think we're almost to the end of our second month of streaming, or full-time, well, fullish time, of starting at least. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot of things I still need to do to improve my streams. But I think that comes with a mix of practice and research. And I'm definitely going to be doing more of that. And of course, if there's anything you'd like to see me add to my streams or feature, please do let me know. But I'm excited for once we hit the follow goal to move on to the next goal. Alright. Here we go. Get more of this. It's one of the things I love the hammers for. They take out so much in a really nice chunk of space. It's such a good quality of life update. Like, I wouldn't be sad if they added this to actual Minecraft, you know? Like, it feels like a... Like, it just makes mining a little more straightforward. It takes away some of the tediousness. And I say that as someone who enjoys a good strip mine. Alright, we're grabbing that, and then this again. I can see a Jigglypuff. Oh, it's a Wingull. Okay. We got a shoulder all the way down there. I think we already have one of you. Like, I wasn't expecting to see so many kind of butterfly-esque Pokemon up here. It didn't strike me as the place that they'd be hanging out. But it's rather nice. Alright, so we've got more of this. Trim off a little bit off the side here. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, there goes one. Next up. Where's the... I'll put the fortune one there, because I don't want to use that one up yet. I do have to wonder, is there maybe like, for these sorts of areas, are, like, lush caves maybe, like, directly below them? Question mark? Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nothing else. I'm definitely also getting like a lot of lovely resources for building other things as well. At some point I'm going to have to make an XP farm and I'm not looking forward to it. I know the one I'd want to make, but it's loud, it's noisy. I don't want to have to get the ingredients for it. But I don't have to worry about it right now, so I'm not gonna. Oh. Oh, we got an interesting crawdad over here. Clauncher, okay. Don't have one of you, so we'll definitely grab one while we're here. There we go. We're back over here, I think. We're just clearing out all the stone. There we go. Let's get the shovel out. Apparently this is Igglybuff Central. Ooh. Don't know that we'll need you, but especially as I already have a Wigglytuff now, but yeah, we caught it. Because you never know. A part of me feels silly sometimes, like, going for the well-started Pokemon, but in future I might add things like one of the rival trainer mods. I know that, like, that sort of thing is also something that I think the dev team are thinking about. And if that's the case, then maybe I want to just have a couple of things in reserve for if I need it. But we'll see. Oh. I see another water type I definitely don't have yet because I haven't done any fishing. Where are you? There you are. You're going to struggle a bit over here, buddy. Oh, critical capture. I'll take it. And this small olive. So small, so olive. I will say I love the clouds in this particular shader pack. They look just so pretty. But let's have a quick nap. Okay. How are we doing on the clay front? Ooh. I think that's quite a few stacks. Because I have the 8 stacks filter mod. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go for 1 more and a half full sets, and then I think we can call that done. There we go. Oh. Looks like our Eevee is ready to evolve, but the question is, what do we want to evolve them into? Let's have a look. It's got the option of Espeon or Sylveon. I feel like Sylveon is where it's at for this one. Let's take away your item, because it's going to stop you from evolving if I don't have it there. So, yeah, let's get ourselves a Sylveon. Isn't she pretty? Well, I'm happy with her. But we're going to need to pick a name that isn't Brave74, so let's have a think about that. So now that's 2 Eevees in the party. I think, you know what? While we're here, let's take that, and you're going to need some levels, so let's give you that. But I think it's time we also evolved our Larvitar. So, let's get this done. Aren't you lovely? And of course, because we waited to 56, we can evolve them again immediately to Tyranitar. So, look at you. Look at you. What a handsome fella. And so tall. So tall next to their person. Yeah, let's turn you this way a little bit. There we go. Oh. Oh. I can technically ride you, but you're not very fast. But that might be due to stats. That's yeah, the 15. Having other Pokemon with a faster speed stat does make you stand out. But we've got a Tyranitar now. Now, do we have anything we can give you? That is the question. Not on me. Although King's Rock might be fun just for the short term. We don't have a ground or rock gem at the moment, so let's just give you that. But you're our king, so... or queen, rather. So we're going to need a name for you and for our our Sylveon. So next... oh, well, since we're here, let's have a look at Sweetie. You still... do you need friendship up? Or what level do you need to evolve? Or do you need an item? I should look that up. So, let me do that now. Oh. Steenie. What does Steenie need to evolve? After Stomp is learned. When do you learn Stomp? Technically level 28. So how do you not have Stomp already? Let's see. Or is it a case of I need to put Stomp here? Oh, that's the case indeed. Okay, let's take your item. We can give that to someone else. And then we will evolve. Let's move up here. Make it little fancy just for you. That's a good thumbnail if I ever saw one. But let's evolve you to Sarini. And there we have it. Queenly Majesty. Well, you're certainly that. So we've got quite the girl power team with just our Pidgeot to ferry us to and fro. Now, where were we? We need to fill this stack and then get one more stack of 516. Okay, let's get on with it. I had an evolution pause. And now we can get on with everything else. Alright, it's that. Oh, fixing just something quickly. There we go. That'll do. Build those in. Excellent. There we go. Got a lot of stone up here that I missed. We're slowly accomplishing our goal. Alright, quick nap time. So we're gonna put that in here, and who could use an XP share? I'd say Aurora for a little bit. She can't evolve, but that doesn't mean she doesn't deserve to have some useful items. We could do with a bit more XP with her. These. These. Now, here's a thought. How is this area looking on the map? Oh. Right, so it's looking a little less clay decorated, which is understandable. We're not leaving a lot of moss, we're not leaving a lot of clay behind. And where are we at? Almost there. So that makes me happy. There we go. Grab a bit more of this. And trim off the edge. There we go. And we're at... Oh, we're actually over the target, so I think we can leave that there. Excellent. So that's the fortune one. That's the backup one, which we'll save. Put those in there, and yeah, so that is that done. Ooh, sunken ship. Have we been there? I don't know that we have. I probably have. I'm pretty thorough about these things, but let's go check it out just in case. And then once we've done that, we'll skedaddle back home. Oh, I didn't check this one out. Okay. I'll take the oxygen pocket. Oh, lots of citrine balls, poisonous potatoes, carrots, coal. But I think we can leave the leather armor over there. We don't need that. We're a sideways ship. We're a full ship, though. I feel like it does look like it's cut in half, but no. Unfortunately, the half that would give us some additional chests is gone. Alas. But it is what it is, so let's just do a quick check in case anything shiny spawned in the water. It did not, thankfully. Thankfully. I can English good, I swear. We dug out that hole over there. I'm not seeing anything immediately setting off interest. We've tackled that one, we've touched that one. We haven't excavated those ruins yet, but ruins are not the priority today, so home it is. So, and a quick check for anything that's freshly spawned in. Let's see. There we go. Now, one thing we're going to do is we're going to break that, and that, and that, because I think we're going to need those. I have a couple of backup chests. Or additional chests, rather. Where are they? There we go. And, one. Oh. And then, there we go. That should be enough. 3 chests, and then we want to make an additional hopper, so we need some iron. Hopper. Put those away. And we'll come out here, we'll put it out here because we're going to need it close by to where we're going to be working. Oh. There we go. So we'll put it up over here for... We'll go down. We'll put it in here. So it's outside while we're setting up. It's got 1 hopper. 2 hopper, these. There we go. So we've got... Oh, I'm going to need another hopper again. I am the brightest. We want... then we want 2 of these, I believe. Followed by another hopper. That's connected to there. And what that'll do is, hopefully, if I've done this right, is first we'll put these all in here. What? You shouldn't be spawning it all. I put carpet down in there. I covered everything. How are you getting in? Well, never mind. So we'll put more of those there. Then, so that's full. It's almost full. And we then want, let's grab 2 of these. Oh, it's not. It's filling in there, but it's not going into here. Oh, did I do that wrong? I think I did. Curses. Alright. That's fine. Learning is doing. Or doing is learning. Both apply. So we want the hopper up here. And then take that off. I should be able to pick this up. Now that's going through into there again. But first, 1, 2. That's filling up. And then when that's done, this chest should start filling up with bricks. Yes! I got it right. All right. So we're going to do the same again for this one, but we need 2 more hoppers. So back to the house. Or rather back down here. We've got this, we'll put that down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. To those, we've got quite a bit of iron in here, so we need 10. We'll make 2 hoppers. So again, this one here. That's going to be a case of pick up the chest. And then that starts filling in as well. And we can then leave that here to do its job. That makes me very happy. There we go. And now hopefully it's not going to fill up too much or over much, but even if it does, that's completely fine. Because we're going to be using that for building parts of this. I'm thinking certainly the downstairs walls, it's going to go towards that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll leave that going because we're going to be in the area anyway. For the most part. Then coal. Shield on. Well, I say we're going to be in the area, but we're going to go do a little something else to be a little bit spooky, which was braving the deep dark. And do I know what I'm doing? No. Am I going to run away at the first sign of any major trouble? 100%. But one thing we're going to need before we go anywhere is wool. We need so much wool. So much wool. Oh, and there's Evie. Evolve one and another one shows up. But you're not... for anyone wondering, not catching any Eevees that have under 70 EVs. IVs, rather. EVs, IVs. It's like keeping track of those versus names. But yeah, the stats weren't good enough, so we're not going to catch it. So we've got these. Grab those from the sheet. You're all sheared. You're sheared. You're sheared. Is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody. Oh. So put that there. Now that was that Eevee we just checked, so I want to go over here. I thought I saw something, so I probably didn't, but you never know. I got one of you. Got primate, but you're not the best. And as the sun goes, we want to be the very best. Alright, and let's do another quick sort of the bag. So take the gold out, take the iron out, take the diamonds out. Take the black tumblestone out. Take these out as well. What do we have? That's... Oh no, that's ash, not... So, put those in here. Put the gunpowder away. And we'll keep the iron nuggets with us. We'll put those back in the house. So I was hoping we'd see something shiny, but so far not so much. Do I have one of you? I do feel like I have one of you. And Wooloo. I love me a good Wooloo. They are adorable. Like, how can you not love a Wooloo? Honestly. They're the most roly-poly best friend you could possibly hope for. Hello, gents. Just checking. Have you reset yet? No. Oh. At some point I'll figure out why, but it's not going to be today. Huh. Actually, while we're in town, let's have a quick look at what abilities our different lads and lasses have. So, no Stomping Tantrum was pretty solid. And so Smackdown. But we got all the fangs. Bite, Rock Through, Earthquake. Oh, let's go Earthquake there, and then we'll switch this out for a different stone move. You can always trust Hyper Beam. But let's do Stone Edge. Crunch. I'll stick Hyper Beam on there. Why not? We'll change Screech out another time. And then Eevee has now become a Sylveon. What's a good name for a Sylveon? We're going to call her Delilah. So, I'm going to Pidgeot. I'll call my Pidgeot 1 week, and I'll see if anyone can leave a comment, certainly on the VODs. Do you get the reference? Now, our Tyranitar Queen. Who is a good queen to name you for? Certainly something royal, because you are quite a big number, let's say. Well, let's call you Gaia. I think that's a good name for you. Oh, that's right. Moves. Keep distracting myself. I think we can do better than this. What does refresh do? I do still like that a lot. A quick attack. Can we switch you out for something? Actually, let's go Baby Doll Eyes. For disarming voice. Bite. I feel like having Bite is a really good attack though, because nobody's expecting it. Yeah, so let's switch quick attack for Fairy Wind. And we'll go with that for now while we're ambling around. And we will take a sort of a short pit stop to clear out our inventory, just to make sure we've got space for things. I like making sure that if I'm going somewhere, it's not going to be too difficult to get stuff done. So berries are here. Do I have any here that are not? No. Dunk. Iron nuggets can go in here. We'll need to make use of those for some torches. And that can go there. Gold can go there. Diamonds can go over there. Is that a new Eevee? I don't think it is, but it could be. You never know around here. Where are you? You're... Oh, come... 66. Not quite, but you are lovely. Now, I know technically I could be doing... because we've got the Pokemon Unchained mod in the mod pack from the lovely lads and lasses over at Battlecraft. But I don't quite feel like using that at the moment. Like, I'd need to do a good bit of reading up on it because I genuinely don't know the ins and outs of the mod. It's meant to be straightforward, but I just want to know it a bit better first. But I'll come around here. You know, I don't think I have one of these guys. Let's double check this. Where are you? Diggersby. No, I don't. Let's get you in the Pokedex. Certainly pass you by enough. Oh, no, you're going to be in trouble, I think. It's getting to dusk, so I'll take a few of those out. Oh, but you're a considerably lower level than my darling girl, so... Let's see if we can make you go to sleep. The answer to that is no. Oh dear. This might hurt. Not as much as I thought it would. Helped by the leftovers, that's for sure. Alright, let's get you in here. Huzzah! Alright, that's one more done. I'm pretty sure we have Soul Rock already, but... Yeah, we do. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Didn't mean to do that. Put those back in here. Right, we've got quite a bit of sand. And sandstone. Chiseled sandstone and cut sandstone. Alright, we got those out of the way. Now we want all the moss blocks, the azalea, and the big drip leaf. Drip leaf could go in here. Moss. And where are these? Are they in here? There we go. Mossy stone. Mossy cobblestone. Mossy stone block. Mossy carpet. Ripe yucca leaves. Oh, I did pick those up, didn't I? Okay. So we might run into these again in future, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, carpet. Got another dried ghast. And lots of cut stone. So let's get these away in here. Cracked stone. Stone bricks. Cracked stone bricks. Chiseled. Cracked stone bricks. And just like here. Stone stairs. Grabbing all of these. I'll leave the pressure plate for now. Andesite. Jungle planks. Copper ingot. That could go in here. One here. Where did I put the rocky stone? I feel like that's unusual enough to... Maybe in here. Let's just put that there for now. Andesite wall. Polished andesite slab. Andesite. Stone brick. Stone wall. Cobblestone wall. Mossy, mossy, mossy. How are we doing on the other stuff? Alright, then we want... That's all the regular stone. Doing pretty good on that score, I think. I will say, usually I'm running out of that stuff, so I must be doing quite well this time around. Or just not doing enough building yet, which probably far more likely. Acacia, jungle planks, there we go. Gravel. Take 2 stacks of that away because we don't think we have room for it though. Yep, we're all pretty much full up on that. Hello. We'll put like that for now. Because you never know. You never know. Tough. I grab that one. Dirt, obsidian, deep slate, jungle log. I literally just grab that. So, jungle log. Flint, obsidian, netherrack. I've probably gotten more netherrack from mining portals than mining the end, or not the end, the nether. XP. Oh, I forgot about that bad omen. I'm not even sure where it came from. Oh, because I did fight a pack of them, so that's probably where. Did I put the gold? I did. The glistening goes in there for now. And psychic gems are in here. Coins. Let's do that. And we're keeping crying obsidian in here. As you can see. Oh, jeez. Why is that there? Why is that there? I don't like that. Oh. Oh, had to give myself a heart attack. All I had to do was notice me and it would have blown things up. I would have cried. I would have cried so much. I'm a little bit partial to this little starter house, so... Alright, let's grab a bow. Grab some arrows. Let's go take care of it. Where are you? Okay. So they can still show up out of nowhere, whether you like it or not. Maybe I need to put some white carpet on top of on the top there. That way it stops anything spawning. It's not a bad idea. I did think at one point I had quite a bit of a carpet left over, but I can't for the life of me think... Oh no, I didn't, because I used it all, I think. Oh no, we got 30 carpet here. And we did just get a whole bunch more wool, which we're going to put back in here. So let's I'm probably overthinking it, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry and regret my life choices, you know? Not sure about that middle one, but I'll have a look in a second. Can I make carpet without... Oh, I can. Oh, that looks silly. I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. If something spawns there, it spawns there. There's not much I'm going to be able to do about that. Oh, even more carpet. Okay. Alright, what are we up to? In here, another gold horse armor. Put the arrows in that away. We don't need this at the moment, so we can put this back in this chest here. Or bag, rather. 3 diamonds in here. Gear's all healed up. We've got an unbreaking shield. Let's have a quick nap. Smithing table. Okay, packed mud. So first up, we've got to put the carrots here, put the raw cod in there. I'm going to put the bone blocks here because I might come back, might need them again, but oh, we can do that instead. That works. I'd forgotten I had a bunch of these over here. Ash is over here. If it wasn't, it is now. Purple amaranths. Put those there. They're quite lovely. Skull, carpet. Ominous banner. Seeds, potato. Where's the ominous banner? Is that? Another skull. Skull for the skull fort. Put soul lantern in there too. Smithing table. Where is this gonna go? As long as we can go out here. We can go on the floor. Then when we want to upgrade things, we'll go there. Maybe we can put a bunch of different tables in front. What are we looking at here? Don't want a gramble, so that's fine. We already have a sneasel. Carpet in there. Dirt. So we can put the cactus and pat mud away downstairs. Here I'm making this fancy staircase. Might as well use it. Packed mud. Do I have a chest for cactus? I do. Okay. Although I haven't farmed my cactus patch in a while, so that's on me. Alright. Now I think we're ready, but let's do a quick check on how this is doing. Oh, hang on. Alright, so we got the female machoke recorded. How are we doing? So it's slowly making its way. Making good progress. How are we doing on the coal? I think we should be alright for now. If we need to add more, we can add more later. So now we're going to do the thing I kind of really don't want to do, but we're going to do it. After I just dropped one thing off that I forgot to do. We're going to take a trip down to our mine and see if the deep dark we have down there is just dark, or if it is genuinely something that could lead to something exciting, or in the very least very dangerous. So we've got the food. Do we have a... Oh, we've got a silk touch hoe. Do we need... We might need some emeralds, I think, because I think we might want another hoe with silk touch on it. What's our emerald situation looking? Alright, that's not too bad. But let's grab the seed. Well, no, the seeds aren't being taken, but we really do need a villager that wants carrots, but we do need to chop that down as well. Oh, little petal. We're all set for you though, so we don't need to go after that. Book. We've got plenty of mending, but we want an unbreaking. We want silk touch. That's mending. Unbreaking. So grab that. Don't need breach, thank you very much. Well, at least you take those. Why you won't properly reset, I just don't know, but okay. Oh, maybe you did. Oh. Disappointed. Alright, so we've got unbreaking. Where, oh where? So our Silk Dutch guy running around wild, or is he elsewhere? That's what I don't remember. Silk Touch? No, you're original mending. You're original mending guy. Actually, do you take hay? You do not, okay. Oh, I used up all the hay bales. Never mind, never mind, never mind. So if I didn't find out, hopefully that means is this guy. Feather falling. No, where is my Silk Touch guy? Ugh. At least we got that in mending, so we can put those together. Alright, let's try again. Maybe I'm just blind and he is there. If not, well, there will be a gathering of villagers at some point. Oh. Oh, I got Persian and Meow. See, they're all relieving already. Right, so you're mending. Unbreakable Depth Strider. Silk Touch. I knew he was here. I walked straight by him. My apologies, dude. That is entirely on me. What are you? Can Mega. Ooh. Let's... Oh, a bit worried about you taking them out, but... Oops. Oh, that's a Combi, okay. Excellent! Just double checking, because sometimes the village likes to spawn a shiny or two. Not bad, let's go for you. Yeah, we've got an unbreaking house. We could apply... I do need to make one first, so... Oh, sorry, Mama, I thought I put you away. And 2 sticks. Oop. We do want to set fire to the sticks. We want to make one of these. So there's that. Enchanting crust. 12. Ooh, that is expensive. YOLO. And we're going to need it, so... Could be worth sticking a mending on that as well. Maybe? No. I really need something that lets me mend a few things. That's what I need. I will need a probably gunpowder farm eventually. Okay, sleeping. Sleeping, and then I'm going to take a short break. I just need to refill my water. And once I've done that, we're going into the deep dark. Or at least attempting to. Knowing my luck, it's going to be like a single small patch. That's it. So, be right back. All right. Grab myself a soda as well as refilling my water. So I've got caffeine. Oh, emeralds away. Now my only concern is will I have... Well, no, we've got a whole thing down there. Pleasantly smelting away. So... Mining Waystone 1. Alright. So... As you can see, I've got a little bit of a strip mine where I've been hard at work off stream, getting myself, you know, just a few bits and bobs. But over here, this is deep dark, as you can see marked on the map. So this corner here seems to hit, if not, yeah, we've got the skelly spawner there, but there seems to be a lot of skulk in this direction. And right here triggers a shrieker. So I'm going to attempt to be very brave or very stupid, probably both, and see if we can get close to cutting our way through to find it. and hopefully take it out. I'm a little bit nervous. I will admit, I will fully admit. If you've seen me play a few other games, you'll know that I have completely admitted to, I commit to being a complete and utter... Oh, Whismer, we don't have one of you yet. You keep throwing yourselves... into death each time I try and catch you. We've got lots of fun things. We've caught a Misdreavus already. Ayy. But I like to just double check the stats. Oh. Well, we're going to take you on. Just get... Those stats are just shameful. Ooh. I didn't know those would drop for you. Good to know. 69. Ayy. Now, back the way we came. So, I believe it's down here. Now, I did grab some carpet, but it's probably not going to be enough. But you can even see the deep dark there on the map. Right, so it's not off to the right. So Shrieker must be nearby. If it's setting... If these are all setting off. But where? Oh, we didn't get it, so it's not... We haven't actually done anything to it yet. Unless it's higher up. It's over here. Well, I know there's a Shrieker somewhere, but... Heck if I know where. So it must be in that direction. But hey, since we're here... I won't say no to diamonds. We are going to be extra careful. We got these, so... Okay. That's one. That's two. That's three. Right, so it must be above us in the other level. Yeah, it is directly above us. Okay. Okay, that was two. Whoa. That was three. I'm not risking it yet. Oh. But we walked away with 4 skull sensors and 1 skulk. So we're going to give that a little bit. Generally, it takes about, I think, what, 10 minutes to even out? But yeah, no, I am a cowardly custard. I am not afraid to admit it. That gets especially creepy. Perhaps a little too much so for my liking some of the time. But we're going to leave that for a little bit. Maybe do some mining, because we want to at least stay down here. Who knows, we might get some more building material. I'm going to add that to the don't pick up, because then we can keep that in here. So this, we'll put the boat away in there. Obsidian hammer, go. Alright, let's put that down there. But I know ancient cities tend to be under very tall mountains more than anything else. I don't think the the hills beside us count, but we have seen quite a few very tall mountains. There's one near our potential castle site, after all. Oh, iron. We'll grab all of that. There we go. Oh. Didn't mean to grab all of that like that, but you know, sometimes mistakes happen. It's probably going to be worth enchanting this just for regular efficiency, I think. We're back to this end. And then one, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 for good measure. Put that in the middle there, and then oh, that's fine, really. We don't mind that. But yeah, having a hammer, the Just Hammers mod in this case, I think it is. We can even double check that. Only hammers. I know there's a Just Hammers, but in this case we use the Only Hammers mod. Love it, love it, love it, love it. 3x3, the obsidian hammer lasts the longest, and honestly, it makes Really good use of obsidian, which doesn't tend to get a lot of ingredient, isn't an ingredient for a lot of things. But I like it. I like having that option there. And we're just gonna... We only got about 5 minutes and then we'll go tackle the deep dark again. Because I am a cowardly, cowardly custard. There we go. So let's push on through. We've caught most of the ones we can see on the map right now. And put these torches down as well. Alright, let's keep going. Torch down. And we also end up with a lot of useful materials for other builds we're going to be doing. Although, we have pretty much filled up all the dark, or rather deep slate chests as of right now. So maybe we don't need quite so much. Maybe I should put it on the exclude list. Alright. Okay, let's... Here's our regular. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Got you there. Let's put these all back in here. We're going to probably need to make some more torches too. Assuming that our deep dark excursion is anywhere near successful. It's been interesting. I'm having fun at least, but again, cowardly custard. But it's good for me to get outside my comfort zone. We're doing it with building, so it's only fair we do it with exploring as well. And it's not like I can't run away as fast as my little legs can carry me. I do have Pokemon I could also ride that can ferry me faster if I have to. Because oddly enough, I can ride my Absol. And I can ride Gaia if I need to. There we go. And then put that there. And an extra one. Doot. So how are we doing on the... That's fine. Alright, I think we can... Once we've completed this row, we'll head back to the deep dark and we will grab back our wool. Although, it's probably worth going over the top side because that is where it was all getting set off. It wasn't the lower level where we were. It was above us. And since I grabbed all the skulk that should have been giving us away, or the skulk senses rather, it means time to brave the top side. And while I'm doing this, let's just do a bunch of torches. There we go. So if anyone has any tips for tackling the deep dark, I don't think it's an ancient city. It would be amazing if it was an ancient city, but I don't think I am quite that lucky with this particular base for that. And that's okay. This is beneath our starter base area, so... Close enough to it anyway. There we go, and one more torch there. Alright, let's put those there. We're going to grab the light blue wool. We've got the silk touch there. I swear, if Pokemon set it off on me, I will be so upset. Oh. Not a bad mischievous, but not what we want. Alright, creeping along, creeping along. And of course, there's creepy music to go along with it. How dare you? Alright. Oh, and of course there's skellies. Because there has to be skellies too. Alright, oh, we got him. So let's get in a little closer. There's like next to no. Oh, skulk vein on top of a dusk stone there. We know we heard. Where is it then? Oh, is it down here? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it is. It's directly above, no wonder. I didn't see any others. Oh, there's something down here. Did I not get all of them? Well, it's only a bit of deep dark. It's not anything too fancy, but we got rid of the main scary bit. So that feels a bit silly now to have been so afraid, but... Oh, but I have seen wardens in action, and I'd much rather be safe than sorry. Let's grab the wool. We can certainly grab all of this, because this is actually a rather good source of XP. So grab that. There we go. Oh. Yeah, you can batter me for a little bit. That's fine. It's a pity you're in armor, though. I don't need anything from you. Yeah. If you'd been a librarian, or a farmer, I'd have spared you. But it was not to be. And the other guy did drop that there, so let's grab those. String, dir, arrow. Oh, we can merge these together. So that repairs some of the bow damage from our use. And then we got all the wool that we wanted so far. Okay, that'll do. Nobody cares about Durant. Right, we grabbed all the gold, that's fine. There was one thing we wanted to come back here for. Alright, back down here. We'll grab those. And then we'll come back here for the dusk gem that I noticed earlier. Deep slate dusk gem. Lots of zombies down here. Ugh. Ooh, 2! I won't say no to that. Did you have to blow up the torch? Honestly. Oh, more deep dark. Oh, nothing too special about this bit. That's fine. We can go back. It's almost a little anticlimactic with how little there was here, but that's how it is sometimes. Let's just have a quick explore over here. There must be some water here somewhere because I heard a few sound effects. See, there we go. So, good old submerged cavern there. Oh! Well, that jump scared the ever-living daylights out of me. Hey! Thank you, Twitch friend. That's very kind of you getting me that last follow that hit my goal. I have now got 30 followers. Woo! So I'll have to update that in a minute. We'll get topside. Oh, but that's lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I hope you're having a lovely day. So let's get on down here. And we're gonna leave that one here, just in case. We'll put the torch on top. All of that for not a huge amount of payoff, but on the other hand, let's have a look. We got like two and a bit stacks of skulk. That's going to be some good XP, at least for repairing a few bits and bobs. So we're going to hop on back to our mining waystone, and we'll check on the progress of the clay being smelted into bricks. And hopefully we won't have to go farm some more, though. If we at least we know where to go if we do need to do that. All the way back here to our mining point. Home sweet home. Oh, I don't think we have. Oh, we've got. Yep, we've got a hit on top already, but why not? Let's fight you. And oh, an arcanine. Leaf blade. Oh, you actually withstood that. Excellent. Go check the arcanine. I love that spinning animation. Like, kudos to the... Oh. I already have one of you, Weedle. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to target you. I was interested in this guy over here. Do you drop anything? You dropped some string. Oh. So we got an arcanine down here. Not terrible, but not the best. I've not seen Justified before. But interesting. Alright, what do we got around here? Alright, we'll put Mau away. We'll get a quick nap. And we will then check the progress of the bricks. And while we're sleeping... Let's just see about... Well, now we've hit one follower goal. It's only right that we update it and set a fresh one. So let's start a new goal. And now we're going to be working our way from 30 up to 40. So that'll be what we do. Thank you again so much to Twitch friend for stopping by. That's really delighted me. Oh, that's really made my day. Now, where are we at? Oh, we're not seeing any progress, are we? Oh, we're still smelting away, but I have a feeling we're going to need to get some more coal. So you're on 1, you're on 1. And right now, good progress, good progress. I'm not unhappy with that. We'll put these back in here. Put the wall there. One thing we will get rid of, though, and we're just going to leave it outside here to despawn, is I do not need quite so much of this cobble deep slate. So we can leave that to rot out here. And regular deep slate can go in the storage room. Next row over. Alright, have we got anything else in here? Alright, so it's not reacting to adding those in here. Doot doot. And the boat goes there. So we should probably put these in their own chest. We'll put them up here for now. As for the skulk itself, I'm going to play with that in a second. We want this, we want those, we want these, and these. And the redstone, because we can. So, put those away. Up we go. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have a guy to pick up. So we grab a friend ball from here. And we have a Capito! We're making some good progress with the catches, but this guy goes into our archaeology box. So there, our first Capito. Compared to our Arkan, those stats. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, we found a jaw fossil. Let's just have a look. I forget which Pokemon is formed from a jaw fossil. Is that, I feel like I should... Tyrant. That's the one. That's the one. Do we have a Tyrant already? We do. So technically, since we already have one, we're going to put that in this row here. These are all going to go into display cases when we finish building our archaeology little lab. But for now, we're going to put that dusk stone here next to its regular stone counterpart. And then we have, we'll take the gold, we'll take the iron, and because we need it, we'll take all the coal. What are we getting rid of? Alright, redstone dust, there we go. And I'm going to put the skulk in here for now, we'll come back for it. I think it's time to do a little bit of ore smashing. While keeping an eye out for potential shinies. Alright, let's see. We've got... Let's do the coal first, because that is going to be munched through by our brick smelting setup. There we go. Oh, that's... I'm so chuffed now that we hit our follower goal. That's lovely. It's 30 followers. That makes me so happy. So now we're up to 40. So making slow and steady progress. And we'll get where we need to be in due time. But for now, we've got so much clay that needs turning into bricks. So we'll focus on this. And then we'll do... What will we do after that? Ooh. We will then do different ores, because we can get... probably get our iron smelted in the same setup, as well as copper and gold. We don't have to just limit it. Of course, we want to keep an eye out, because knowing my a shiny is going to spawn while I'm busy concentrating doing this. Typical. Twitch, hi, can I play Cobblemon with you? This is just a single player world. I don't have a server. Otherwise, I would be more than happy to invite you. I do know there are some open servers around that are worth looking into, but at the minute I don't have a server. I'm a very new streamer. I don't have any servers set up. But if you happen to have one and you want to send me an invite, I am more than welcome to take one from you. You don't need a server, I don't take some mod. I don't want to share this particular world. This is a stream-centric world that I'm dedicating my time to. But if you've got a world that you'd like to send an invite to, I'd be more than happy to join you. Though it wouldn't be the stream. I don't have a very long day today. The curse of real life. And generally, I do like to get to know folks a little bit before I start inviting them to places. So tell me about yourself. What do you like about Cobblemon? What's your favourite Pokemon? What do you like building in Cobblemon worlds? So we've got all those down. And then let's do regular gold. Smash through these. This is the fortune one. Yep. And then we'll do the deep slate, reds, and lapis. Hey, Coconut, Legends Mythical. I wanted to ask you, so I had someone to play with. Oh, that's very nice of you to think of me for that. I don't really have a lot of time today, but if you happen to set up a world and you yourself stream regularly, drop me the whispers should be open if you want to message me here with more details. And maybe we can arrange for a different day to play. I won't unfortunately be able to do that today. I just want to get these on their way and smelting, so I'm ready for building next stream. I'd hoped to have a bit more time today, but took a while to get a few things done, as it usually goes. Because you never know what your luck is going to be like when it comes to both Pokemon and Cobblemon in Minecraft. Alright, is that everything? And then now we're just going to finish up with the diamonds. Alright, and that. So we've got quite a bit of coal. Excellent. We've got some raw gold. We've got the lapis. And we got the diamonds. We'll put these away. And we'll bricks of these. Bricks of those. So might as well brick all of those. Put those in there. And raw gold can go in here first. Since it is the one got these for in the first place, let's head on over here. Never mind, because I don't stream. Fair enough. If you do decide to stream in future, do let me know, because I would love to return the favor and give you a follow back. It's very kind of you to give me one today. I really appreciate it. All right, that should be good to start. Do I have any others? I forget. Oop. Nope. I got a smoker, but that's not really going to help. Regular furnace. And we did have some iron ore. Where is it? I'll leave that going there, and we'll put that stack in there. And a quick nap there. Alright, let's put those there. And we can put the lapis out here with the enchanting setup. Now, did I put enough over here is the question. I'll need to make a better path down, at least to here. Just have multiple routes, I think. Multiple routes will be a good idea. 9, 8. Ah, there we go. And one more. Right, that we can leave there. So that's making some good progress. Well, that's all going to vanish into proving it's far too few once we really get going, knowing my luck. But that is a pretty good showing, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we'll get ourselves tucked away in here. And while I leave everything smelting, before we do anything else, and before I go, we want to put... I got fossilized bird and drake. Can I put those as a combination together, I wonder? I say, let's give it a shot. Because this is one of those where I think it's the combination. And we use hay bales. We'll have to wait and see what we get out of that combination. Now, I've never seen, obviously I've seen the bird and I've seen the dino. The one I've never seen actually is the fish one. But alright, so we're gonna, looking at the time, unfortunately I do need to call it there. I've got a couple of things I need to get on with. So thank you for stopping by. We're on our way with our Twitch goals now, so we're off 30 follows, and now we're going to be making our way to 40. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. GMT +1, so British summertime, and we will get a little bit of digging started. And there will be no stream on Wednesday, but on Thursday I'm going to see if I can set up a wheel, and we will do Where's That Pokemon? Yes, we will spin the wheel for Cobblemon Pokemon, and then the hunt begins. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Take care now, and have yourself a lovely evening.